you have seen the movie Jaws? How many of you have seen the movie in 3D? As I'm sure many of you have also, have been captured by some form of 3D technology. Whether it was an IMAX 3D movie, a 3D ride at an amusement park, or the red and blue comics that's usually found in the back of a magazine. It is just so interesting to be able to see a flat image come to life by just putting on a pair of glasses. But how is this possible? Where do 3D glasses come from? Today I'd like to inform you about the history of 3D glasses, how 3D glasses work, and how they trick our mind into seeing a 3D image. Let's begin by talking about the history of 3D glasses. While 3D glasses may seem like newer technology, it has actually been around for almost 200 years. In 1838, a man named Charles Wheatstone created the first 3D device called the stereoscope, also known as the English stereoscope. He did this by using principles of stereopsis, which is the ability to see depth. He had a pair of mirrors at 45-degree angles for the viewer's eyes, each reflecting a picture located at each off to the side. This creates a three-dimensional image by showing slightly different pictures to each eye. The stereoscope was later adjusted by two other inventors. First was David Brewster. He invented the lenticular stereoscope in 1870. Lenticular means lens-based. So he basically created a simpler viewer by replacing the mirrors with lenses, which were lighter and could be easily held in the hand. Next was Oliver Wendell Holmes. He created his stereoscope in 1861. This was the most popular form of the stereoscope in the 19th century. It consisted of prismatic lenses and a wooden stand to hold the stereo card. This type of stereoscope remained in production for a century, and there are still companies making them in limited production. In 1922, 3D glasses became extremely popular. The Power of Love was the first commercially 3D film released. Also, the red and green anaglyphic glasses were used for the first time, which most of us are familiar with. According to the article, The History of 3D Glasses, the use of anaglyphic glasses led to more 3D films released throughout the 1950s. Today, 3D movies are still very popular. The article, The History of 3D Glasses, states, even home televisions are using 3D glasses to let audiences see beyond what's real. Modern advances in technology are making the 3D experience more astonishing than ever. Now let's talk about how 3D glasses work. When you hear the word 3D, do you picture a stereoscope or the flimsy red and blue glasses with the lenses? The glasses, right? These glasses create an illusion of depth when used with unique photos known as anaglyphic images. Author Rio Kevin states, traditionally, anaglyph images were taken using two slightly separated cameras, one with a red filter and one with a blue filter. The images are then combined to form a single picture, or anaglyph image. However, if you view this anaglyph image without the 3D glasses, they will look fuzzy and discolored, like this. The article, How Do 3D Glasses Actually Work, states, these lenses produce the image you see by color filtering the layer image that you're actually looking at. The picture you see is typically the exact same picture, but projected from two different angles. This transitions to my last main point, how the brain is tricked into actually seeing the 3D image. It is no doubt that 3D glasses play a huge role in seeing a 3D image. They help guide one picture to each eye, but it's actually the brain that's doing most of the work. So, we humans have something called binocular vision. Binocular vision is when both eyes are being used together and creates a single image. Our eyes are usually about 2 inches apart, so the image each eye sees help construct a complete picture. As I mentioned earlier on how two of the same pictures are shown but from two different angles, the brain then combines these two images into one. Therefore, the brain is fooled into seeing the image in 3D. So we've talked about where 3D glasses come from, how they operate, and how they trick our mind. Author Jesse Sheehan states, At the current rate of advancing technology, it shouldn't be too long before viewers are able to sit down at home or in a theater and enjoy a true 3D experience without the need for glasses. It should be an interesting journey. Thank you.